In this video, I'll guide you through how to build a Microsoft project schedule from scratch. Even though the steps are quite simple, we'll walk through them slowly so you understand not just what to click, but why you're doing it. To get started, make sure you're signed in to your Microsoft account and have access to Microsoft Planner through your organization or subscription. Once you're on the Planner homepage, you'll see your existing plans, recent activity, and options to create something new. We're going to focus on starting fresh, so look for the option that says Create New Plan. Go ahead and click Create New Plan. This is the starting point for setting up any new project in Planner. When you do this, Microsoft Planner will open a setup panel or page where it asks for some basic information about your plan. Usually, you'll be prompted to give your plan a name and decide whether it should be public within your organization or private to a specific group. Take a moment to choose a clear, descriptive name that reflects your project. A good name makes it easier to find and manage later, especially if you're working with multiple projects at once. After naming your plan, you'll notice that Planner often suggests different ways to structure it, and one of the most helpful options for building a project schedule is using a template. Templates are pre-configured layouts that give you a head start so you don't have to design everything manually from a blank board. Look for the area where templates are displayed. Here, you'll see several template types, each aimed at different kinds of work, such as task management, simple to-do lists, or more formal project schedules. Since we want to build a Microsoft project-style schedule from scratch, locate the template called Schedule. Select the Schedule template from the templates available. By choosing this template, you're telling Planner that you want your plan to be time-based and structured around due dates, timelines, and milestones rather than just a loose collection of tasks. This gives you a framework that's much closer to a traditional project schedule, making it easier to track progress over time. Once you click on the schedule template, Planner will generate your new plan with sections or buckets already laid out in a way that supports scheduling. From here, you can begin adding tasks, assigning them to team members, setting start and due dates, and organizing them according to your project timeline. Even though these follow-up steps go beyond the initial creation, it's useful to know what comes next. Each task you add becomes part of your overall schedule. As you fill in dates and assignments, the plan begins to function like a proper project schedule, helping you see what's due when, who's responsible, and where potential bottlenecks might appear. If you ever need to adjust your plan later, you can always return to this schedule view, refine task details, and reorganize work as your project evolves. The key idea is that by starting with Create New Plan and then choosing the schedule template, you've laid a solid foundation for a structured, time-based project plan directly inside Microsoft Planner. That's all you need to get your Microsoft project-style schedule started from scratch in Planner. Once this basic setup is complete, you'll be ready to build out your tasks, track deadlines, and manage your